Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will explain how you will finally be able to get this new mount from the Dastardly Duos event, which is Tyrannotort. And so the way you get this mount is actually very straightforward, but the reason why I'm making this video is simply to insist on the fact that you only have 3 weeks in order to get the mount, because as you can see, this event will stop right here on the 16th of July. And so it means that after that, you won't be able to get this mount anymore. Probably Blizzard will find a way to bring it back. Maybe the Dastardly Duos event will be back at some point, who knows, or maybe they will bring it back through the training post or through other ways. But as right now, it's very simple to get it. And even though this is a very boring mount and just a very simple recolored version of this original mount from Legion, I would still recommend you to try and get your hands on it, because you will just be able to add one mount to your collection. And again, who knows, maybe this mount will be gone forever after that. Maybe also because the Dastardly Duos event is not really a popular event and not something that was very well received by the player base. So I'm not sure if Blizzard is going to bring it back so many times after that. So all of that to say, really try to get this mount before July 16, and as you will see, it will only take you maybe 20-30 minutes in order to get the mount. So basically, the first thing you want to do is come right here in front of Donegal, where there is the Dastardly Duos icon, and here you want to go and talk to Vinny Sweets. Vinny Sweets will be giving you a weekly quest, normally for each week, but if you haven't done any of them before, he will just give you the new one as soon as you complete the one from the week before. So let's say, for instance, right now you haven't started anything linked to this event, you will receive the quest week 1. Here you will simply have to enter the Dastardly Duos event. You want to talk to Xigi Maru, who is located just next to Vinny. And after completing this first Dastardly Duos, you will be able to complete the week 1 quest. And then as soon as you complete the quest, you will receive the quest for week 2. So here, each time, the only thing really you have to do is to enter the different Dastardly Duos, win 1. At some point, you will need to use your Dastardly banner, which is one of the toys, in order to then get the quest completed. And so here, for those of you who are a little bit confused, basically at this location next to Vinny, you will have the Woody, the troll servant vendor, and he will be actually sending all the different rewards from the event, including the Dastardly banner toy. So make sure to pick it up and make sure to activate the toy as soon as you enter the Dastardly Duos, because like that you will be able to get the quest completed. I believe this is for week 3. And then finally on week 4, which is this week, you will have to do a last one of these different Dastardly Duos. Again here, nothing particular, you just want to win it. And once this is done, you can go back and talk to Vaudin, the troll servant. And here, as you can see, for 100 of the different resonance crystals, you will be able to buy the Tyrannotort Street mount. And again, it will allow you to get this turtle mount right here that no one really asked for, but this is what you will get. So overall, this is something that is extremely easy to do. You can do it right now, even if you haven't interacted at all with this event. But again, this is something that will only be available until July 16, and after that, it's gone. Also, make sure to pick up the other transmog items and toys from the vendor if you are interested. I mean, these are pretty boring as well, similar to the mount. As you can see, these are just like very basic transmog shoulders. You also have this staff right here, which is pretty cool, but for this one you will need to do the defeat 8 Dastardlies week 4 achievement. Not really sure what it is or how it works, but if you are interested, just look it up, probably online. I'm sure you'll find the information, and then you can buy it for 500 of the different resonance crystals. And then of course you have the different toys and the pet as well, so make sure to pick up at least one of these. And one thing to remember is that the winner's podium is actually something you can sell on the auction house. So just, if you want, just stack up a few of them. And I'm sure in the future they will sell for a few thousand gold, simply because people will have missed the event and will probably be interested in this toy. Again, it's probably not going to sell for a crazy amount of gold, knowing that you can just buy multiple of them from the vendor. But this is something for you to keep in mind. And the last thing that I want to mention is that unlike some of the other turtle mounts in the game, this one actually goes fast, so this is probably the only positive thing. The same model from Legion also was going fast, so at least if you were wondering, it is a mount you will actually be able to use, unlike, and here this is just a personal rant, but unlike the different trading post turtles that are slow, and this is something that, in my opinion, still makes no sense, because clearly they could also go fast. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you will be able to pick up this turtle before it's gone. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!